Alright, shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelite coming week in, week out. The prophesy of the downfall of America and this society. I'm going to start out giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And a few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. So I just want to hop into a quick sit down and basically, um, you know, hey, sometimes we gonna fall in this truth, make mistakes, and don't let it beat you down to the point that you 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 judging your own counsel, and then you get all messed up in the head because you made a mistake, and you didn't follow through with the spirit all the way, because this flesh is weak, you know, and that how you do things that you don't want to do, and then you know then you do something because of this flesh being weak, then you feel all messed up about it. But you gotta just stay strong and keep pushing. In the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. I'm gonna get the scripture and then I'm gonna get some scriptures on the flesh. Hold on. Here you go right here. This is Proverbs 24:16. For a just man falleth 7 times and rises up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. So you gonna fall, man. You gonna make mistakes. It's gonna be something you really didn't want to do. Flesh, the flesh get weak. You do some stupid stuff. Do that make you not a man of the Lord? No, it don't make you not a man of the Lord, but you just don't want to keep making the same mistakes. You want to grow from that. Cause you, of course, you gonna make the same mistakes. You might make the same mistakes 5 times, more than 5 times. It might happen. Being naive, being stupid, not being circumspect, not being wise in your judgment. Spirit telling you and you still do the retarded thing. Now you feeling all stupid and convicted in your spirit and you beating yourself up. You know that's why when your first mind tell you something, just go with it. Always go with your first mind when it tells you something, because the Lord be speaking to you, and I am guilty of that. I am guilty of not listening to when the Spirit is telling me something. I'm guilty, like Paul said. Here we go. This Romans 7. I'm gonna start at 18. For I know that in me, that is in my flesh, dwelleth no good thing. For to will it proceed with me, but how to perform that which is good I find not. So this flesh, man, is just wicked, man. Nothing dwell good in us, man. And you know, us fighting in this truth. This is a battle, man. We really dealing with, we really in a spiritual warfare, man. These demons will try to pull you and pull you and pull you. They even get you and think they still got you. But you gotta fight. You gotta fight it. You know, for the good, for the good that I would, I do. For the good that I would, I do not. But the evil which I would not, that I do. And like, man, it just happens, man. Now, if I do that I will not, it is no more I that do it, but sin that dwelleth in me. So it's this flesh is nothing but sin, man. Wickedness, and this is why we want to get out of these wicked bodies, man. You know, I find then a law that when I would do good, evil is present with me. For I delight in the law of the Most High Power God after the inward man. So, hey, man, when we even do good, it always we on the right tracks. It's always wickedness that make us make mistakes, man. And it's not for us to beat ourselves up and have throw our judgment off, this letting your sins weigh you down. I'm about to get there. This is 2nd Ezra 16:76. And the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith to the Lord Yahweh, the Most High Power God, let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up thyself. So don't let your sins weigh you down, and don't let your iniquities lift up thyself, because this flesh is weak, man. It really be, you really be doing things that you don't want to do, and you know you don't want to do that, and that's not your intentions. That's not where you rolling from. That's not how you roll. That's not how you go. And you just got to continue going through the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and believing and having faith. Don't throw your judgment off because you made a mistake. You know, things happen. And we make mistakes every day in this evil present world, man. We don't try to, but we just do. Do that make us wicked? No, it don't make you wicked. We just gotta be more cautious and more focused on following the spirit, stay in the spirit. You know. This is Galatians 5:16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to another, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. But if ye be led of the spirit, ye are not under the law. So yeah, man, you gotta walk in the spirit to the best of your ability. You know, now, walk in the spirit so you don't fulfill the lust of the flesh, because this flesh is weak, man. That's why Paul said that. We gotta fight to keep our body under suggestion, to the best of our ability, and cut things off that's gonna lead to you. When you made the same mistakes too many times, sometimes you gotta cut off what make you make that mistake. You gotta cut it off so you don't continue making the mistakes. Cause hey, man, you're not gonna make the mistake one time. You might make the mistake a couple of times. You might make it. But that don't mean, do that make you not a man of the Lord? No, is you still calling on Yahweh Shem Yahushua? Is you still dealing in the spirit? Is you still fighting for your salvation? If you still continue doing that, just remember that. And I got to remember that as well. That goes for me first and foremost. Because, hey, man, I make mistakes, man. And I'm not proud of myself. I'm not happy. I'm real fucked up. Man, you just got to be strong in this truth, man. You got to be strong and really just remember these scriptures, man. Remember, when you make a mistake, don't allow Satan, to throw your judgment off. You don't know why you do something. The Lord just be having you do something that's just to test to see what you gonna do next. He testing you. He want to see, is you gonna fall into wickedness and just just forget about it. This keep happening. I'm just gonna stick with this. Then it is what it is. I can't. Or you just gonna keep pushing and then find and keep that far away from you by eliminating the things that cause you to do them things. That's why we gotta hold on. This is 1 Corinthians 9:27. But I keep under my body and bring it into suggestion, lest that by any means, when I preach to others, I myself shall be a castaway. So that's why the point why we gotta fight to just keep our body under suggestion. This spirit, this flesh, man, it will tweak, man, and you do something stupid, and the spirit will be telling you right there, and you just don't listen because of your flesh. You want that flesh to feel good, So, man, I'm just, encouraging people out there, man. Be aware, be more circumspect. That goes for me first and foremost. And listen to when your first mind tell you something, do it. That goes for me. When your first mind is telling you something, just do it. Don't question it. Just do it. So, with that, I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And a few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands to keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom, Barakathum, and a Ball.